Hey everyone out there, T Love here. I just thought I'd express my feelings tonight, and because I've noticed how here. Let me get my lights set. Yeah, you know, here where I live, there's people, like to run their mouths and mess up some people's lives. You can't mind their own business. That time I told you is when I had a seizure. Well, yeah, but the thing is, these ones that I thought was a friend to me or cared really, and I pretty much seen it. I don't know what was they thinking, because when they had told the EMTs that I was drunk, and when I wasn't, and now, I've had seizures since I was 18 from a car accident. I've never had a seizure once from drinking. And I don't drink heavy. I'm an occasional drinker. And I don't drink heavy alcohol. So now here I am, it gotten into the medical report through my insurance, and now my insurance expects me to go through a program, and this is ridiculous. Thanks to these people. That just messed up part of my life right there, and the other ones are heavy drinkers. They party like nut and get crazy. I don't do that. I have a few drinks, mellow it out, and relax, and that's it. Other than that, and just a while ago, about a week ago, or a weekend, and I started having problems with my breathing, and I'm feeling dizzy and lightheaded from an odor in here. And come find out there's mold in the cabinets. And when the fire department and police came, they checked me out and everything. They didn't feel like they needed to take me where I could go on my own. So people around here ended up going to the manager it happened on Saturday, and on Monday, people went to the managers, run their mouths, telling her that the fire department, please have my apartment, and all that, and, you know, it's nice how people can't mind their own business. You know, and if people can't mind their own business, then you know what? I'm not gonna mind my own business, and I'm gonna step in and start reporting things that's going on. 'Cause I'm not putting up with this. You know, that's kind of people I definitely don't like, and I don't want to be around. And as right now, I got only at least two friends that is two doors down from me. Yeah, I'm hoping are going to stay friends with me, because I know they do care. Because that night when I had a seizure, I had came back in the apartment and to do something, and I ended up blacking out, and I was seizing, and he had to end up coming over to check on me, because he said the door was wide open, and he found me on the floor seizing, and started yelling out to the others, called 911, and it took them time to realize, because this is what he told me, that for them to realize this ain't no joke, you know. And if he didn't do what he did by cooling me down, which I'm thankful and glad that he did, I would have went into shock. Because that's what I was told at the hospital and by the EMTs. Because my blood pressure was way up, high as can be, and my heart rate was low, and it was in the 30s. I think they said it was like 39. I also I have heart conditions too. You know. So I mean, the main point is it's hard to, you know, now I see who's really be a friend to me or not, and who really cares. Who would be there for me. And as far as right now, like I said, there's two people that ever since I moved in here came and talked to me out of their own will to get to know me, and you know, we bonded and everything came out good. We started doing things together, like going to the beach, go kayaking, and all that, you know. And ever since, we've been good to each other. And they was there for me that night. They came to the hospital, got me, brought me back home. That's the kind of people that I really can trust. And, can depend on if something happens. Because I would do the same for them. When I've showed how much I'm a caring person. And I wouldn't want nothing to happen to them either. But, other people, they need to get to know me instead of, run their mouths. Or there's a few that I try to associate, but they push me away. And well, then, okay, that's fine. I don't need to try to make friends with you. If I can have a conversation with you, then so have at it. It ain't gonna hurt me. But other than that, I'm kind of fed up how people gotta treat me, get into my business, and especially run, cry to the manager about it. And it's not her business either. It's my life, not hers. And shoot, that manager don't even care about someone dying anyways. I brought about my fiance passing away. She's just pretty much like, oh, everyone's gonna die sometime. That's very weird to say. In my case, worker that I go through this government program, she doesn't care. She had bad things to say about my fiance, and that pissed me off too. People wonder why I'm distancing myself from them, because of the way they are, the way they act. If they're going to act like they are to me, don't want to get to know me when I like to get to know them, okay. You gonna ignore me, push me away, fine, okay. And I'm gonna stay away, because there was also a day where I was hanging out. Well, I wasn't hanging out with them, but I was outside my apartment, and I had some turtles I was showing off, and then they turned one, made up a lie, and one of the guys over there, they lied to him and made him turn against me, running the fight. Over this woman that wanted to kill the snapping turtle to eat it. I told her, oh, if you want it, then go ahead and take it. But I didn't tell her to even come over here and kill it. And they turned around telling their friend, the one that was ready to fight me, that I told this woman that she can go ahead and kill him, and I didn't. You know, and so, you know, and he was in the wrong for what he did, and he never even came to apologize or anything. But yeah, he told the ones that's down for me that, yeah, he was in the wrong and everything. Okay, well, why couldn't he freaking had apologized to me? So that tells you, you know, he got to be making shit up. Because if you can't be a man and come to me and apologize and say you was wrong, then you're nothing but bullshit. Excuse my language. Dang. But anyways, I'm figuring out what to do. Because of this problem with the manager, she's not wanting to do anything to get about the mold, that I have to take care of it and everything. And the cabinets being all screwed up, and it's not my fault. Ever since I moved in here, his apartment's been so messed up. And 3 people died in this apartment. So I don't know what else to do. I'm deciding just to, before the end of this month comes, I'm thinking about just moving out and, you know, just live in my van. You know, and really, I feel like that's what I feel like doing, and I feel like I'd be better off, because I was homeless before I got this apartment, living in the van, and you know, knowing that, you know, I'm not going anywhere to have a love life back again, because I can't find a good woman that's gonna take me for who I am, and you know, and not be with me for the money. You know, I like a woman that's gonna have the love and care like I have the love and care. I don't care if she makes money. I don't care. But I mean, if we live together and everything, you know, we're supposed to, you know, share, go half and half on the rent. And sure, she lived with me in this apartment. I only paid $200 a month. And the electric's only about $60. And internet is $54. So, you know, you can't beat that. You know, I just wish things would just go right, and people just leave me alone. let me be, let me live my life. Yeah, I just don't know what it is about people anymore. Well, everyone out there, be safe, take care of yourselves, and live, laugh, and love. And God bless you all for listening to me, and I hope on my videos I start seeing comments and people liking them and subscribe, because I really haven't seen much of that lately. So please be safe out there. Have a good night.